Good afternoon. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Robbie Starr. I'm an executive director with Paparazzi Accessories. We sell fabulous $5 jewelry. Today, I was going to do a quick little training on Facebook numbers and Facebook Lives. So, those of you who are on my team, bear with me. You may hear me talking like you don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, this video is not only going to be in our team training, it's also going to be posted to YouTube. So I will be sharing that out. So I may be talking like I'm not talking to you, but I really am. I promise. You girls come on in, say hey whenever you drop in, by the way, and get your questions ready. I know a lot of you have tons and tons of questions on how to get your viewer numbers up. We all need more viewers, right? The more viewers you have, the more you sell, right? And that's what it's all about. So we're going to talk about things you can do, several little things that you can do to, hey Tammy, hey Kim McKinney, hey Susan, hello girls. So we're going to talk about several different things that you can do during your lives that will get your viewer numbers up. Like I said, that's what it's all about, right? We need to get our viewer numbers up so that our sales go up. That's the goal, correct? Hey, Melinda. Hey, girl. First training for you. Welcome. Hey, Christy Wagner. Okay, so first and foremost, and you will hear many, hey, Heather, many different elites talk about this as well. Consistency. And a bunch of you girls are doing that great. You have a great schedule down. Your customers know when to find you, where to find you, and that sort of thing. And that is going to help so much in keeping your viewer numbers up. Hey, Belinda. So yes, consistency. Pick yourself a schedule. Get a schedule and stick to it. I will tell you girls, I've been doing this now for just a little over a year. And when I first started out, I picked Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hey, Sarah. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my days to go live. I have not differentiated from that. Now, I'm not saying that if you've changed that, you've messed up. Not that. I'm just saying, find a schedule that works for you and stick to it. We really need to treat this business like a job. And in a job, you have a schedule. And you know what time you're supposed to be at work, right? Treat it like a job. Set your schedule, a schedule that works for you, and stick to it. If you're scheduled to be at work, you're going to be at work, right? If you're scheduled to be live, you need to be going live. So that is going to help y'all so much in getting your customers there, because they're going to know. On one of my lives a couple of nights ago, I was talking about this with my customers. We chat like that on my shows. But we were chatting about what I needed to do to make my business work. And we talked about consistency, and we talked about my schedule. My schedule that my customers know very well at this point is, it's just like a TV show. If you've got a favorite TV show that you love to watch, do you not plan around that? Yes, a lot of us can record that and you can go back and watch that. It's called replay, girls. Hello. But if you can make it and watch it when it's on, you schedule around that, don't you? I know I did. This Is Us was one of my favorite TV shows for the longest. Of course, I am live on Tuesday nights, and that's when it comes on. So I have to record it now, but I look forward to that. I look forward to the time that I get to sit down and watch my favorite TV show. Well, a lot of my girls told me, absolutely, yes, we schedule our weeks, our weeknights, and our afternoons on Wednesdays around the fact that you're going to be live, and we hang out with you during that time. Now, a lot of that is customers that don't even buy. But you know what? That's fine too. Because those are the customers that come in and start chatting with you and you're talking. And the more comments that you get during your live, girls, that bumps your algorithm. If you get people talking, that bumps your algorithm. Okay? No matter what kind of question you got to ask or what kind of game you got to play, if you've got your customers talking while you're on live, that's going to build your algorithm. Facebook is going to see that as a positive. People are interacting with you and they're liking what you're doing. So that's when Facebook is going to take your video and they're going to push it out there just a little bit further and see if more people will join you, because that's what they want. Facebook is a business as well. I know it's a free service for us. We get on Facebook free. We don't pay to do that, right? But we're business owners, number one. Facebook knows that. But Facebook is a business as well. The more positive interaction that they can get on their Facebook site, the better they like it, because that's more people with eyes on ads and that sort of thing. So the more comments and the more content that you can put out there, the more Facebook likes that. So if Facebook likes it, they're going to shove it out there and let more people see it. If you're scrolling through your news feed, how many of y'all have seen the little posts that you're like, wait, I didn't like that. I didn't like their page or whatever. And if you look at the very top of that post, it says sponsored. Sponsored. That's either a paid ad, someone paid to put it out there, or Facebook liked it enough and you had enough interaction on that they took it and they pushed it out there into your news feed because they felt like that might be something that you would like. So the more interaction and the more chatting and the more hearts and the likes and all that you can get while you're live, the more Facebook likes it, the more they're going to push it out there for you. So yes, you want to get people chatting. Let me tell you how I get people chatting. I had dead feeds for the longest, girls, for the longest. It was driving me crazy. People would get on and watch and we would talk a little bit, but I wasn't getting a lot of comments. So I implemented the timer game. Now, I stole that idea from one of our other girls, but I started using the timer game. The timer game is where I set a random timer and I just tell my people, you need to be chatting. You need to be talking. Because when this timer goes off, if you're the last one with a comment on my screen, you're going to get a free spin of the wheel. And I have a little winner's wheel that I spin. Most of y'all have probably seen that. But what that has created is an urgency for my girls to be talking about something. Now, sometimes they're just throwing emojis out there. Well, guess what? That works too. I don't care that they're just throwing an emoji. That is interaction. That is just as good as them chatting. So Facebook sees that as a positive thing. It's good. So they're going to start pushing it out there. Again, my algorithm has gone up again because I have people chatting. So whatever you can do or come up with that makes your audience, your girls talk to you, chat with you, comment in any way, it's going to be a huge help in getting your numbers up. Go live as often as possible. As often as possible. I have 3 shows a week. We've been challenged. A lot of us are on Big Papa's Island. It is a challenge that we are doing. Thank you, Belinda. It's a challenge that we're doing, and we've been challenged to go live 5 times a week. 5 times a week. This is my 5th one for this week, by the way. Yes, I'm still on the island. Thank you, Jesus. I'm still there. I hadn't been booted off yet. So, yes, I'm not just doing that training for that reason, by the way, but this does help me. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, go live as often as possible. Our challenges that we put out there for you girls, those challenges are meant to help you push yourself, help you to look at things a little bit different, to help you see things in a different way, or make you maybe try something different to get a different result. We all know the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. Yeah, that's insanity. Don't do that. Push yourself. change it up, do something a little bit different. Make that difference happen. It's not going to happen if you keep doing the same things over and over, okay? Fresh inventory um, is another factor that you need to take into consideration when you're trying to get viewers up. If you have, now I have viewers that have been with me since day one. Okay, I've got some girls that started shopping with me the very first time I went live, and they are still hanging out with me. Now, are they buying a little bit less these days? Yeah, probably, because their inventory at home is huge, but they're still coming. They're still hanging out with me because they know I'm going to have something new that they've never seen before every single show. Even if it's just one or two pieces, because my inventory, girls, is huge. I've been doing this for a while. I've got a very, very large inventory. But I make sure that every time I go live, I have something new to show, because I have my older customers that are still with me that want to see something new. Okay, so just think about that. Every time you go live, make sure you got something fresh and new. Be shopping, girls. Be shopping. Posting. You girls need to be posting, not only on your business page, but post on your profile, your personal profile. Y'all heard of the engagement posts and stuff like that, the cute little pictures that ask the questions and which do you prefer. Uh, Halloween what's your favorite Halloween candy? Or do you, all of those crazy little things that just get people chatting back and forth. Well, I don't like that. I like this, that sort of thing. Those engagement posts help you tremendously. But what you have to keep in mind is once you post an engagement post that asks questions and people start interacting with you, you need to start commenting back to them. You're getting your comments, but you need to reply to those comments, okay? Because now Facebook sees that you have made that connection with that person, okay? Whoever that is that commented on that post that you just put out there, and you comment back, that's a connection for Facebook. You have now connected with that person, and they're like, oh, they like each other. They're talking. So the next time you go live, your feed is going to be pushed into their news feed. Okay, so maybe it's a new person, especially those new people that have commented on your stuff. Make sure that you're interacting with them. You've got to be social. This is called social networking, social media. Get out there, be social. Even if it's a heart on something, or just I like that picture, or oh, your daughter is so pretty, or oh, look at your puppy, he's so cute. I mean, simple little comments like that can get you a connection that is made that Facebook will recognize and help you to get your videos pushed out into their feed better and more often. Hey, Carrie, thank you, honey. Okay, tag. You can always tag people or invite people specifically into your lives. If you are on an Android, I cannot speak to iPhone girls. I'm sorry. I am an Android girl. But I will tell you, if you go live, at the bottom of your screen, there are little icons down there, one of which is one to invite your friends. Click on that. Start inviting your friends to your videos. That's going to get them in. Maybe invite one or two that have never been to your videos before each time that you do it. Maybe they'll hang out. You never know. Maybe they won't, and that's okay too. Either way, but use that invite button. That is a tool placed right there on your screen for you to use. Make use of that, girls. Make use of that. I talked about being consistent, but I really can't talk about that enough. Consistent. Be out there, be available. The more that you are available to your customers or to Facebook, the Facebook world, the more opportunities that you have to get those new customers and get those numbers up. You don't always have to go live with a sale. If you're at an event that you think is fun, or maybe you're at the park and you see something cute, or you're just out hanging out, go live. Talk about it. Go, hey guys, check this out. Look where I'm at. Talk to your people. And you don't have to do that on your business page either. You can do that on your personal page. But get your face out there. Get people interested in what you're doing. Because eventually they're going to be like, I wonder what she's up to today. She's always posting where she's at and what she's doing. I wonder what she's doing today. Get people curious about what you have going on. And post live. Go live, girls. Not with just jewelry, but with your life. Put it out there. Not your personal stuff. No dirty laundry out there on the lives. Be wise. Be smart. Put the stuff out there that's cute and people love, okay? Something that's going to put a smile on somebody's face, okay? I know y'all get it. Y'all understand. Find something that makes you different. Find something that makes you different and makes you stand out. I've got a hashtag that I use. Hashtag Jewelry Star. Y'all see it? There it is right there. And I tell my people all the time, whenever you post my video to your wall, make sure and use my hashtag. Hashtag Jewelry Star with 2 R's. And that's my thing. Stars are my thing. It's my last name. It was easy for me to use, but come up with something. Come up with something that kind of sets you apart, makes you different. Come up with a hashtag. Who knows? Come up with a saying that you can post on memes and stuff like that. Whatever you can do to set yourself apart and make yourself different from the others, do that. Consider doing competitions or giveaways. Get your people interacting and wanting free jewelry. Girls, I say this all the time on my lives and they laugh at me. They love it. $5 is a great price, but free is even better. Look, if you can give away a piece of jewelry, do it. If that's going to bring in more customers, I did a giveaway a couple of weeks ago that worked out so well. I think I got like 4 new customers. What I did is I told them, go out and invite your friends to come to the show. When your friends pop in, they must comment that you invited them. When they comment that you invited them, I'm going to put your name and their name on a sheet of paper together, and it's going to go into a drawing. And I gave away, look, you can give away 1 piece or you can give away 10. I gave away 25 pieces, okay? I wanted to get my people in there, and these girls went nuts over it. They went nuts over it. They were inviting. I had tons of people in there, and this is key. Don't miss this. Don't miss this. This is the key. They must be present to win. Okay, so they've gone out and they've invited their new friend. The new friend has come in. They've posted their name along with their friend who invited them. Their name is now in the drawing. They don't know when I'm going to draw, but you got to be here to win. So they had to stay the entire time. I didn't draw till later in the show. You know, and I did tell them, you know, if we have a lot of viewers coming in, then we'll do a drawing in the middle, and then I'll do another one at the end. If we can hit that, make that number right there, hit 50, I'll do another drawing. You know what I'm saying? People love that stuff. It's a competition. It's free jewelry. It's, you know, it's great. That gets people excited and inviting, and yeah, it helped me tons. So take that into consideration. Maybe consider doing that. Text alerts. If you have not gotten yourself set up with text alerts, do that. Make that available to your people. Sometimes they get busy, girls. Even our favorite TV shows, we get busy and sometimes miss it. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh, I got to set the recorder because I missed it. It happens. Life happens. So what you need to do, get your text alerts set up. Get your mini chat set up. Yes, mini chat is changing. Yes, mini chat. If you haven't heard about that, search either Operation Elite or the Papa Stars team page for mini chat. MANYCHAT. Mini chat. Do some searching on that. I'm still able to use it, girls, so I do. I use my text alerts and I use my mini chat to remind my people, hey, I'm live, come join me. Let them know that you're live, and they will get there. They will be there. Your loyal customers will be there for sure, and then you get them to start inviting and sharing and that sort of thing. So that's going to get your numbers up. But let if I shared anything else today that you needed to hear, this last little part, I really need y'all, open your ears, hear me. Hear me on this. When you are live, you've got to smile. When you are live, you need to engage your audience. When you are live, you need to be interesting. When you are live, you need to be whatever it is that your customers are going to be drawn to, okay? They need to, just like when you're flipping channels on a TV, just like when you're flipping channels on a TV and you're not sure what you want to watch, and you click, 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 and then something catches your attention. What is that? And then you start watching. You got to be that interesting. You got to be that thing that makes them want to stop and go, oh, what are they doing? Oh, what is this? Figure out what it's going to take to be that eye-catching, interesting thing that makes them stop as they're scrolling their news feed. What's she doing? What's that about? Do something, be something. Make sure your lighting is right. Make sure that you're engaging. Make sure that you're smiling. Make sure you're laughing. Girls, if you can't laugh at yourself, you need to figure out how to do that. Yes, girls, I used to drop things all the time. Who am I kidding? Used to. I still do. Drop stuff all the time when I'm live. You don't have to be perfect to do this job. I am constantly dropping stuff. That was a big, huge to do. And everybody just got a kick out of the fact that I would drop something and we made a game out of it and it became this whole thing. Most of y'all heard the Robbie drop. Look, I got branded with that because that was my thing. And we would laugh and, you know, I really think that got a lot of my girls just interested in hanging out with me because we laughed and we cut up and we had a good time. And it wasn't just me showing them jewelry. I mean, let's be honest. If I picked up a piece of jewelry with a frown on my face, this is number one. How long are you going to sit there for that? I'm not going to sit there very long. Be engaging. Girls, look. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's pink. Where's my pink? Y'all know. Y'all love pink. Paparazzi loves pink. I love pink. It's pink. Look. It's pink. Look at all the gorgeous detail. It's pink. Y'all know y'all love pink. Girls, y'all better buy this because if not, I'm going to have to keep it. You see what I did there? I'm excited about it. I'm smiling about it. I'm going to get people interested in, in what you're doing. You about dropped yourself. Christy, did you fall? Oh my goodness. That'd keep them coming back, girl, every time. I'm just saying. Be careful. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself while you're live. Anyway, those are just some tips. Do y'all have any questions? Any questions at all for me? That is all my tips about getting your numbers up that I have. Went live the other night, didn't realize it. It was making some weird faces. Whoops. Whoops. Be careful, Tammy. That's funny. That is funny. Any questions at all, girls? Y'all let me know. For those of you who might be watching the replay, or if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to post your questions there too. I'll be, as soon as I see them, I will answer your questions. If we don't have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and end this thing. Y'all know it's Sunday. It's football day. Yeah. The afternoon game is about to come on, so I am going to kick back for a few minutes and watch some football before my Sunday night football. Y'all know who's playing tonight, right? The late game. Hello, Cowboys. Y'all know that's my team, so I'll be sure to be tuning in for that one. But anyway, there's your tips that I have for you on getting your Facebook numbers up. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me today. For those of you who are watching the replay, hashtag replay in the comments. Let me know that you saw it. And again, be sure to post your questions if you have any. I'm here for you, girls. If you need me, if you have questions, that's what your upline is for. That's what I'm here for. Just let me know. Love you, girls. Y'all have a great Sunday, and we will see you again really, really soon.